Just Another Christmas is a 2020 Christmas film that was dropped very recently on Netflix, and it is a Netflix exclusive, and was on my list, and I just checked it out. Watched it actually in two separate parts. Um, Watched a little bit yesterday and then finished off the other half today. And this is a foreign film, which I was not expecting at all. And when I put it on my list, just from the poster itself, it looked like something that would be along the lines of like Christmas Vacation or something like that. And it seemed pretty cool. It seemed like something that would be kind of, slapstick comedy, light-hearted kind of thing. And then I put it on, and all of a sudden they start speaking in Portuguese. I'm like, whoa, this is a Brazilian film. That's awesome. Another language that I actually can understand and speak that's not English. So that's pretty cool. So I was impressed by that. And I just wasn't expecting it anyway. And it's a slapstick comedy, basically kind of along the lines of Groundhog Day, where this guy, he is kind of cursed into waking up every single Christmas Eve every year. So he basically missed, like he doesn't, every time he wakes up 1 year later on Christmas Eve, and everything starts playing out again, and he doesn't remember anything that's happened throughout the whole year. And then with every year that passes, he just slowly starts to get older, but he gets 1 year older by the day, and then he doesn't remember anything that happens throughout the year. Things happen in his life that just appear, like there's one point where he's involved with another woman that outside of his wife. One of his family members or uncles or something like that ends up scoring, really rich, and he misses out on everything that led him to that. So it's pretty funny that way. It's pretty heartwarming. It's also a bit of a metaphor of, years flying by. And it's definitely a lot of fun. So I watched it in its native language, Portuguese, with Portuguese subtitles, but I'm going to rewatch it in English as well to see the difference and if there's any changes in the experience. But it definitely was it's really fast paced too. Like the Brazilian culture is very very much a part of the film. So it's super like lightning fast, the way the dialogue and the humor, and sometimes there'll be like long periods of humor, and then it'll just turn like really dark for a minute or two, or something sad will happen, and it'll go right back to humor. And just the people, the way they talk, like it's so fast. It's you got to keep up. It is available in English and Portuguese, and then with English subtitles or whatever subtitles. I think they have a few options for that. And I recommend it. I think it's pretty corny. I think some of the acting is, I don't know if it's just the culture difference, but some of the acting is just bizarre a bit. But I think that has more to do with the culture of the film. And other than that, I think it's pretty cool. It's a holiday. It's a nice, change of pace for a holiday film, and it is really funny. It's quite amusing, and it's quite clever. It's extremely clever. I like what they did with the end of the movie too, especially. I like its metaphors, and it was, like I said, a lot of fun. So that's my take on Just Another Christmas, and it's on Netflix right now. You just know kind of what you're getting into, basically. And that's the thing. Like sometimes I find a lot of movies are advertised in certain ways, and then they ended up being completely different than what I went into them thinking they were going to be. So I think this is one of those films, but give it a chance because it is a lot of fun, and it's a change of pace, like I said. So Just Another Christmas, or Só Mais Natal, is streaming, and you should definitely check it out. Cheers.